Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Leos. Thank you so much for joining me here on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and see what your love life is going to look like from now until the end of the month. Okay, and keep in mind this is a collective reading for my Leos, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So if you do want something that is going to be tailored to you specifically, definitely make sure you check out my description box as well as the comment section for my website. And make sure you guys also check out my Patreon if you want to see extended messages, as well as get a 3-card pull from me monthly. So with that, if you sign up for the Patreon, make sure you send me your sign so you can get your message. And like I said, it's going to be a 3-card pull, messages from your spirit guide. So check that out if you're interested. Now let's see what's going on here. Leo's love life from now until the end of February 2020. Okay, so we have you deserve love, separation very soon, children in reverse. We have romantic feelings in reverse, and we do have stay optimistic about your love life. So this is you guys really coming to some sort of understanding that your relationship is not going to function well if you guys don't work on the childishness or the like maturity levels present in the relationship. I feel as if in the second half, you guys are really trying to stay optimistic when it comes to your relationship. There just may be certain things that are just like, look, I'm tired of it. I also get a sense as well that you guys, if you're a single Leo, you may need to also take this perspective that things will come to you if you put yourself out there. Some of you, and I keep saying this for a lot of signs, but this whole, I'm going to shut myself off because I've gone through this, that mentality gets you nowhere, but in the same position. It's kind of like, oh, well, I got fired from my last job, so I'm not going to work another job. I'm tired of that. Like, that doesn't make quite much sense. So why would you stop yourself from being happy just because one opportunity didn't work out for you? Everything in life is not meant to work out. That's why we have a such thing as experiences. That's why we have a such thing as going through trial and errors. If we, the first job we ever got, we stayed at for the rest of our lives for 30 years, that would be boring. So understand that when things are being removed from your life, there's a reason why. It's because there's some sort of change or a next cycle that spirit is trying to push you into. So for some of you, if you're like waiting for somebody to come back around, you've been separated from them for a very long time, and you're not even showing a sense of interest, but like secretly you're still interested, it may be time for you to move forward here and actually be optimistic for new opportunities, because that may be just your mind going into this state of, okay, well, I just want my ex back because that's all I think I deserve. Especially if the ex wasn't even a good partner. It would be different if the person was a good, stable partner and you missed out on that opportunity. Okay. Now, yeah, for a lot of you, you want to give this connection another chance. If it's not you wanting to give it another chance, this is somebody who you're dealing with. For some of you, you need to make sure that your relationship is not built off of just a sexual basis as well. And that's not the reason why you're staying. Okay, so let's pull some more tarot cards. Let's see what else comes out. Leos for February 17th through the 29th. What is the energy surrounding my Leo's love life from now until the end of February 2020? Sun, Rising, and Venus Leos. Okay, some of you are dealing with earth signs. Some of you are dealing with Aquarius energy too. Seeing also another fire energy. Really doesn't matter the sign, but I just throw those signs out. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Princess of Wands, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Star card, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. So with these cards coming out, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, you guys could have an ex who's like really jealous. You guys could have a spouse who's very jealous, who may think that, you know, you're not somebody who they could fully trust. For some of you also, you could be feeling like somebody you can't trust like that. You could be noticing that at times they're giving their energy to other people and you're like, well, can I even fully open up to you? Can I depend on this relationship to be something where, you know, we're not going to be cheating on each other, to get back at each other? Because for some of you, you guys could have went through that phase in your relationship. Let's be real. Another thing I am seeing here. See, the issue may be the fact that somebody's not dependable. Like, there may be this instance where you guys talk to each other and this person's like so passionate about you through conversation and things of that nature. But when it comes to you guys moving forward and healing the relationship, you feel like there's a missed opportunity there due to the fact that there's a lack of action. For some of you, also somebody who keeps reaching out to you, you may end up blocking them due to the fact that you just feel like the best thing for you to do is to heal. Also, financially, somebody may want you to be dependent on them, or you may feel as if, you know, somebody has you dependent on them financially. You kind of want to do your own thing. You have your own ideas, your own things that you want to go after. You may feel as if like this relationship may be blocking you in a sense. Others of you, like I said, you're really dependent on somebody who's not that dependable to build some sort of like relationship or for you guys to work things out. If there's an earth sign, this may even be another fire sign, like I said. You need to reevaluate whether or not this is somebody who you can keep trying to work things out with, especially if at this point it's just getting to a place of you kind of sacrificing your own feelings. What else? Let's see. Let's keep pulling cards. The Star card clarified by the Princess of Cups and the Three of Wands. Okay, so with the Star card here, clarified by these cards, I get a sense that, again, there's some healing that somebody wants to do here. I'm also seeing water energy that's coming through. This person does feel for you. It's just, again, their actions may not match their words. Yeah, and for a lot of you, you're really just getting sick and tired of just the burden that may be present in your relationship, but you may feel as if like you don't want to be single from them at the same time. It's very confusing for a lot of you. It's like you're trying to stay hopeful for a relationship with somebody here. It's just in the long term, you feel like whatever baggage or burdens that may be present in the relationship, if they're not dealt with very, very soon, this may make the relationship go sour. Now, let's look a little bit at the cross watcher and how they truly feel, or your love interest. And yeah, let's see. Leos, what is their love interest true feelings for them from now until the end of February 2020? Leo's love interest, what is their true feelings? Okay, those cards wanted to show themselves. I'm not going to take all of these. Well, I might. I'm going to just take them. Okay, so we have the Wheel, the Six of Swords in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, Eight of Swords, and the Chariot. So for a lot of you, I'm seeing Cancer too. So let's talk about this energy. So with the Wheel, they're really waiting for things to kind of turn around here. Mentally, this person is not really trying to move on from you. They can't, even if they tried, they've been trying to, but they feel like they're lacking the clarity needed here with the King of Swords in reverse. They feel like also you need to be more honest with them about certain things. They feel like in certain cases you may have not been upfront with certain pieces of information, or there's just certain things you're not telling them. They also feel like as well, if you were upfront, okay, for some of you, if you were more upfront with what was going on in the relationship, you guys could have avoided the space that you guys are at right now. This is what I'm seeing. But of course, you can't go back into the past and change that. And for some of you, if this person was more honest and upfront about certain things, they feel like this wouldn't have happened. They feel like they're lacking the clarity on what exactly to do. They feel like this relationship is something that they really want, but they don't want it to be surrounded around just sexual energy. Or for some of you also, they feel like there is a lack of sex here in some cases. Really and truly, this person just feels stuck. They don't know which way to move with this, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer. They want to put work into this because they feel like you're like a dream come true for them. They just don't like the juggling or the up and down energy with the relationship, especially if you are like the mother of their children. They just want to grow and build on the family aspect and let go of all the toxicity. Okay, but I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much, Leos, for watching this. I hope that I was able to give you some sort of look into your relationship for the second half of February. If you do want something that's going to be more personal, check out my website below. Definitely make sure also you check out my Patreon so you can get a 3-card pull for 11/11. Remember to send me your name and your zodiac sign so that I can get that reading out to you. And I will see each and every one of my beautiful Leos in the next one.